I don't wanna get serious, much more fun to make a mess. Whoa, I don't wanna get serious. Everybody's so serious, someone gotta be mischievous. Whoa, that's true, I do confess. I don't wanna get serious, gonna push that button, stir it up. That's your luck, you're too serious. I don't wanna get serious, much more cool to break the rules and stay in school and get serious.
Okay, the first question I need to ask you is, how did it happen you are in here?
That we're here in Poland.
Yeah, on a festival.
We took a plane. No, I'm joking. Alan, the guy who set everything up, came to see our show in Edinburgh in Scotland, and he watched it, and he said it was perfect, which we disagree with, but it was. He really liked the show, and he emailed us and asked us if we would come here and perform, and now we're here.
Good. Can you tell me how your group was created?
Yeah, of course. We've been going for around 5 years now. We all trained at a drama school in England called Lambda, so we all met each other there, and this is something that we started at first for fun. We'd just do like a little bit of it, we'd meet up on Saturdays, and then we did more and more shows, and kind of more people wanted to watch the shows, and we realised that we had something that people enjoyed quite a bit, so we just did more and more and more, and now we do it quite a lot.
Okay. What kind of performances do you show?
What? Sorry, say again.
What kind of shows do you perform? Like,
I see.
Like short forms or?
We are mainly a long form group. John?
No, it's fine. I was just going to say we perform. Hello. We tend to perform long form improvisation, so not games and short things. We try and make a whole story up based on suggestions of the audience. So for example, our show Lights, Camera, Improvise, we try and improvise a movie based on the suggestions from the audience. So we get the type of film, like a western or romantic comedy. They tell us where it's set, they tell us what the title is of the movie, and we try and create that for everybody.
Okay. How do your rehearsals of these kind of shows, how does it look like?
Rehearsals are quite tough because we don't have an audience.
Exactly.
So we try and practice the basic rules of improv as much as we can. We use each other as an audience.
We do like fake shows.
Yeah.
So we pretend that we're the audience, shout loads of things out, and then do the show for ourselves, kind of thing.
Yeah. They can be quite tough because nobody laughs because we're all in the show. Yes.
To a blank room,
yeah.
Nobody's there. It's quite sad. Okay. Can you tell me, do you have more groups? Like how many groups do you have? Like yours in Britain? How popular is improvised theatre? Is it very popular?
Yeah.
It's kind of two questions, isn't it? 'Cause, yeah, it is popular, and there's a lot of groups. There's probably like 50 or 60, maybe more in England.
I think that in England we're a little bit. I think impro's been around longer, from what I can understand. I think in Poland maybe it's been here 6 or 7 years, something like that. Just started. Yeah. Whereas in England it's been there since the sun came up.
Yeah.
So
a lot of groups from universities. So universities will have a club for impro, which people do as hobbies. So actually, if you think of how many universities there are in England, there's at least that many groups.
Okay,
maybe not. Maybe they don't do shows like we do. They maybe just do it for fun. But there are lots of different types of groups: short form, long form, musical, improv, lots of things. Yeah.
Okay. I need to change the subject for Improfest again. I know that all of the guests who come here, they get some surprises in their rooms. What did you get? Did you like it?
We got they in your room.
We had 3 rooms. Yeah.
Okay.
One of them.
We had some comedy translate. So we had we had phone, for example. If you had a phone, they'd written what a phone was in Polish, and then some comedy. It was very funny.
Yeah, lots of signs to explain what everything was.
I think this was the biggest one.
Yeah.
When they filled up our bathroom with 300 balloons.
We still have the balloons. We still have all the balloons. 3 days later, and then Nancy.
It must be pretty hard to live in there.
Yeah, I had to pop some.
No,
I got very scared. I thought someone was in the bathroom because I opened the door and they all fell out, and I was screaming a lot, and I was like, no!
And then in another room had a basket with Polish sausage, Polish pickles, and Polish vodka.
That was a good night.
That was a good one.
Very good surprise.
So you are enjoying Krakow right now.
Oh,
it's amazing. So good. That's good because I've seen on your website you don't really have much planned after Krakow, and I was wondering, are you planning to stay in there?
No, we wish we
No.
could stay. We do have a big plan.
We have a lot actually, but it's a different show. We're not doing an improvised show afterwards. We're doing our first scripted show, and we're doing a show called The Murder Before Christmas, and it's about a murder before Christmas. And we've got that until January, so we're all together every single day
From now until January the 1st.
And then there's a few things after January that are still kind of being worked out and stuff, but hopefully more chances to do some really cool things with Lights, Camera, Improvised, which is the show we're doing tonight.
We hope you're going to come here again.
Definitely.
We'd like
to.
to. Such a good time. Everybody's been really friendly, really welcoming, and very good at improvising as well.
Yeah.
So it's been really fun. We've learnt a lot. I've had a good time.
this standard of
Even though the improvisation were in Polish.
Yeah, it was hard, but still funny.
It's tough.
Yeah.
the standard of improvisation here is very high compared to there's not a lot of groups, but they're all really good, and it's amazing to watch. Even though you can't understand, you can see the technique, and it's really strong. It's really good.
People give each other so much room and so much space. Like they never interrupt each other here. There's just such a lovely.
What? Interrupt you.
Yeah, you can cut that. You can cut that. That's really
Oh, thanks. Thanks for your support.
Okay, I wish you good luck. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon.
Someone gotta be mischievous. Well, that's true, I do confess. I don't wanna get serious. Gonna push that button, stir it up. That's your luck, too serious.